Hello everyone, welcome to the next video in the series in which we are making notes app. So in this video we will implement the delete note functionality and reflect that delete change on our home screen. So first of all we need to create this delete confirmation dialog like this, and let's make this UI first. So in here we will create a new package named as components, and in here create a file confirmation dialog. And in here we will use the dialog component. On dismiss request, and in here we will put our UI here. So okay, so here we will use alert dialog, which have let's try it again, alert dialog. Which have on dismiss request, dismiss button, and what else is missing, confirm button. So in here for dismiss button we will use no. And for confirm button we will have yes, and what else is missing, show the title. With text alert, and weight should be semi bold, font weight, and size should be 16 sp, and the next is the description. what is the name as text, and text should be normal text, just contain an explanatory message. Do you really want to delete this node? We want to delete this node, and yeah, that's it. And need to use this modifier in here. And next thing is we need to traverse these actions to our calling screen. So for that we will use this dismiss button lambda function here, and confirm button. So we will call this dismiss button on this on dismiss request. This is the request. Let's say a dialog is showing in here. When user taps somewhere else on the screen, then this on dismiss request will be called. So in that case we will call the dismiss button, and same for this one, and this for this one confirm button call. So let's see the preview of this dialog. So for that we will create a preview function here, which have dismiss button and confirm button. So let's see the preview of this dialog. So our dialog is showing as per our design. So let's miss this background color of this dialog. Let's only make this yes button as red. So for that we will go to our confirmation buttons. Let's hide this for a bit second, and colors would be the container color should be material dot colors, error container, and let's see the change here. Okay, so this red color is not as what we are expecting, so let's use the error color here and see the change. Okay, so this button is now red, alert is showing as expected, and the color of this button, let's skip this one. The whole purpose is to make things functional as intended, so we can do little these kind of tweaks later. So let's show this confirmation dialog on our add node screen. So in here we will show this dialog after the column. So if show confirmation dialog, if this one is true, then we will show the confirmation dialog. Dismiss button on click and confirm button on click, and in here we will call the method show hide confirmation dialog, and in here we will call the method delete node, and we will create these methods one by one. In first we will create this data member property in our view model. And expose the public variant of this mutable state flow. Okay, and next is we need to create this method in here, hide confirmation dialog. In this we will update the property to false, and create another method here, show confirmation dialog, and pass the set this property to true. And next is we need to call this create this delete node method. Actually, press alt enter. Let's create this method in here in this way. So repository dot delete, at this stage we don't have delete method here, so let's call this delete and pass the ID here. Not ID to this one, and after that navigate to the previous screen. So for that we will use this code of block to navigate back. And next thing is let's create first this delete node in our repository, delete node method. So first of all we will get the ID of this index, actually item index, items dot index of first where ID is equal to current ID, and if item index not is equal to -1, that means that we can delete this item. So for that items dot remove at index 0, actually item index. So this is how item can be removed from the current list of the repository. So next we need to create this data member in our node screen here as well. Show confirmation dialog and dot value. Okay, so that's it. So this is how our node item can be deleted from our this dialog. So next thing is we need to implement that when a user tap on this button, then this dialog will be shown. So for that we will go to our add node screen UI. Actually we are already on our add node screen UI. So in here we have a delete icon here. So we will call the method view model dot show confirmation dialog, and yeah, that's it. So let's run the app and see the effect. Okay, so let's tap on this item and tap on delete icon, and if I press no, then that dialog will be hidden, and if I press yes, then the node will be deleted and we will navigate to our previous screen. But at this stage there are two minor things that we are facing. Actually that node is already deleted, that's why we got this error. First one is that our delete dialog should be hidden when we tap on this one, because it's still showing when we navigated to our navigated back to our previous screen. And the second thing is we need to remove the item from this list as well. So first of all let's go to our add node view model, and when user tab on this one, this deletion process is happening, and before navigating to previous screen we need to hide our confirmation dialog. This is the first step, and the second step is we need to reflect that change on our home screen. So for that, as we are having same instance of repository on our boss screen, so we need to implement the observer pattern again for deletion process. So what we're gonna need to do is we need to go to our nodes repository and create another method here named as, let's copy this from here and delete node listener and delete node listener and delete node listener. Also that's name is not correct. Let's update node insertion. It's not a meaningful name, so let's rename it by pressing shift F6 and update node listener, and also refactor this one as well, update node listener. So and the next is we need to pass the let's pass the ID of the node and emit the value in it ID here. As this emit is a suspend function, we need to make it this one is suspend, and also make the call of this one as this one here is also suspend one. So for that we will use view scope actually let's use view model scope, and yeah, that's it. And the next is we also need to listen that change in our home view model. So in our home view model we will launch another job and first get the index of the item. So nodes list dot index of first if item index not is equal to -1, that means that we can remove that item from the list. So remove at item index. So this is it. So let's run the app and see the effect. Okay, so let's tap on this node and delete it. So our deletion process is working perfectly, and if I tap on this one, press no, then dialog will be hidden, and if I press on this one and press on yes then the dialog node will be deleted from our nodes repository and also reflected on our home screen. So to summarize this lecture, in this video we have implement the UI of the dialog and also implemented the observer pattern on nodes repository to reflect that change on our home screen. So this is it for this video. I hope this will be meaningful information for you. So if you have any suggestion or comments regarding this video, please let me know in comments below. Thank you for watching. Bye.